I guess no more crow's nest for you then, right? Good guess, Brock. Oh, come on, don't feel bad. Maybe you'll be real useful at the next barbecue, right? The answer to that might be yes, and that deeply frightens me. Whatever. Have you come to make fun of me as well? Of course not. Come to give me a hug then, because that's really what I need right about now. Well, she's really opened up. She used to be quite confident in herself. I'm just trying to help. Oh, yeah, sorry, Tam. I'm used to the sarcasm as well. Oh, she does want... Yeah, she means it. She wants that hug. Thanks for coming, but you've done your good deed for the day. You don't have to bother yourself with me anymore. I'm not here because I feel I have to be. I'm here because I want to talk to you. Though that might not be such a great idea. Why is that? Because I might say something I'll end up regretting. It's okay. No matter what you say, I won't run away and I won't judge you. I don't believe you. I think you just act like a goody two-shoes all the time because that's how you want to be seen. But deep inside, you're every bit as bitter and jaded as everybody else around here. You really think that? I do. I think that right now, you're seething inside, thinking about how difficult I'm making it for you to be nice to me. Well, that egg made you honest, but it didn't make you psychic. That's not who I am. That's who everybody is. Some of us care about something called loyalty. Wow, that's a joke. The second I became more trouble than I'm worth to this crew, you'll all throw me away. I'll probably be dead already if Morgana was captain. Then why do you constantly pick fights with her? Because, unlike you, I don't want people to like me. I want people to respect me. Morgana would never respect someone who grovels at her feet. Neither would Darius, for that matter. I was right, wasn't I? You're judging me. Why are you so cynical? You really want to know. You really want to hear some lame sappy story about my childhood? Yes, that's okay. I had a wonderful childhood actually. Fantastic. At least for the first few years. My father was away fighting in the Blood Moon War. It was just my mum and my older two sisters trying to scrape by, but we did okay and we all loved each other. At least that's what I thought. One fateful day when I was around 7, they announced the peace treaty. The war was over. All the soldiers could come home. My entire town celebrated and everybody was happy. Except my mother. She was worried as hell and I knew something was up. When the day came for me to come home, she took me to the outskirts of town and just dropped me off. She told me she never wanted to see me again. Told me that if I ever did try to find her again, she'd kill herself. What? Why? I didn't know why either for the longest time. Then one day, I asked someone, how long was the Blood Moon War? 11 years. Do you get it? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's from a separate partnership. My father was away at war for 11 years, but I was only 7 years old. My mother cheating on my father. And she knew that if he came back and saw me, she'd have to admit it. But rather than tell either of us the truth, she just kicked me out and pretended I never existed. Wow, that's a nasty story. I'm so sorry. Perhaps one day you can let go of all of this.
No. I hated my mother for years. But I've come to accept that she acted no differently than anyone else would have, given the circumstances. That's just the way things are. That's just the way people are.
You saw me today, didn't you, with this new body? I couldn't rig the sails. You should have seen the way Darius looked at me. With contempt. Nobody feels contempt for you. Darius certainly doesn't. After all, I'm too big as well, aren't I? So? I'm happy with who I am, and some things are a little more difficult for me too. I do feel hunger pangs a little bit more often. And I can't run quite as fast as I used to. But I also feel a little warmer on a cold night, and I like feeling soft. And I feel more beautiful and content looking in the mirror than I ever did when I was skinny. Okay, I don't know if I can ever be like you, Mila. Tam, this has been a difficult journey for all of us. We have no idea what's going to happen next, or who's going to transform into what. By tomorrow, I could be dead, and you could be the world's strongest woman. Okay, so what's your point? There's only one thing we can count on. Our loyalty to each other, and our trust in one another. I've been teaching myself not to trust anyone my whole life. It's never too late to take your first step, Tam. Have you ever told anyone that story about your childhood before? Not a soul. Look at you, you're already on your way. Thank you for trusting me, Tam. Thanks for listening. Anytime. Doesn't it feel good to be honest and share? Surprisingly, yeah. Why is it such a surprise?
Without a little exaggeration, our stories would be less interesting. Without a little white lie, we might hurt each other's feelings. Without a comforting falsehood, we might be overcome with despair.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Nobody likes the truth in the clear light of day, Mila. Ignorance is bliss. That's why people who are lied to only get upset when they find out.
But you're different, aren't you, Mila? You're the kindest person on earth. Okay, I don't know about that. Oh wow, I'll be your friend. I'm interested. I don't know what kind of game this is. I don't know if it had like romantic options or not. Friend zone, go for it. I know, go for it, whatever. Mila, I can't be coy about this. I have feelings for you. Strong feelings. Heart feelings. Romantic feelings. Listen to me babble. I can't stop. I don't want you to stop. Oh, that was easy. I think I could use one of your world famous hugs right now. Any place we could go that's a little bit more private. Of course. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Sure. Mila, never let me go. I won't, my darling. Okay, these guys totally hooked up. Sure. Were you and Tam Tam having a little bit of a heart-to-heart? I think it might have been more than that. It's what I do. I can't tell you how pleased I am to hear that. You don't have to tell me all the details if they're private. All I wanted to know, it was if you were able to get through to her. I was hoping that you managed to communicate to her that nobody's judging her, that the crew is 100% behind her. Of course, you don't have to worry about a thing. So, Mila, I've got to ask, what's it like? What's what like? You know very well what I'm talking about. Okay, I'd be a little bit more sure if you spelled it out for me. Come on, be concise.
You know what I mean, Mila. It's an odd place to be, having sought them for so long and somehow never falling under their sway. What is it like to see yourself transform?
Unpredictable. I'm not sure when it happens. I know I could turn into anything. But you have to be brave, you know. It's the skill I've developed over time. Yeah, she's transformed, is it twice so far? Anyway, the coins say become what you seek on them. Well, maybe. I'm just becoming the kind of person I was meant to be all along. We all are. We all? I don't want to be self-indulgent, but what about me? Don't you see, Darius? You haven't had to change because you've been the man we needed right from the start. That's nice of you to say. Thank you for answering me. I know it was personal. Okay, I'm interested in this guy as well. Go on, let's do everyone. Before we go any further, just to clarify on what happened between you and Tam Tam, nothing romantic took place. Maybe. So what? She's in a vulnerable spot, Mila. I don't think it would be appropriate for anything to happen between us, given how she feels about you, but I do appreciate your interest nonetheless. Oh, damn. Oh well. One person at a time. Hey, hey, hey. Your hair looks very nice today. Okay, what do you want? What makes you think I want something? People don't just go up to each other and give them compliments for no reason. If you're trying to play nice, you must be after something. Hey, I'm not trying to play nice. Maybe if you've been hit by that honesty curse instead of Tam Tam, I'd believe you. Come on, honesty isn't really a curse, is it? Maybe not for Tam Tam. I don't miss those sarcastic little barbs of hers. What would you tell me if you were forced to be honest all the time? I'd tell you to stop asking me questions for a start. Good, then what? You really don't get it, do you? I don't get what now? We're not going to get along. We never have and we never will. I just want to make you happy. Then leave me alone. Well, we're just gonna date everybody. Let's try. Your choker looks real cute too. You're not gonna quit, are you? Nope. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for the compliment, or thanks for not quitting? Thanks for the compliment. Oh wow. Where did you get it? The jewellery, I mean. Why do you care? You wear it every day. I thought there might be a story to it. I stole it. There, you happy? I'm happy you felt comfortable enough to tell me, yeah. I'm not comfortable, no way. Why? I stole it, back when I was serving under Rocky, then why'd you still wear it? Did he order you to steal it? Not exactly. What do you mean? Do these questions ever stop? I don't want to bother you.
There was this woman, a rich, noble star. We waited for everyone to go to sleep before we began. So I saw her. She was just sitting there in the corner. Didn't look like she had a care. Ever since I met her, I've thought about everything. I wasn't so sure. So I took it to remind myself that another kind of life was possible. Maybe not for me, but for someone else.
I can barely hear what Morgana's saying. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you can read it as well. There. Do you feel better now about telling me that secret story? Morgana? Yeah? That gem's still there because the coins want you to know not to give up hope on your dream. When we find those coins, I want to do what I can to make that life possible for you. What are you talking about? That life where you don't have to worry. Whatever kind of wish those coins can grant, I hope that's in their power. Okay, why? Why'd you care so much about me? I've been nothing but mean to you from the start. You're not mean. Every time you're grumpy or brusque, I can hear your heart aching. I know that what you need is someone to help you heal. Okay, how can you be so... If I were you, I'd hate me. I don't hate you. I love you. Straight to it. Oh wow, I love you too. That was easy. You're pretty when you're nervous. Wow, how could you say that when I look like this? What are you talking about? You're beautiful. Is that your idea of a joke? Why would it be a joke? I'm huge, we both are. Doesn't it bother you? Why would it? Yeah, no fat shaming. I'm big too, aren't I? And some things a little bit more difficult now. I do feel hunger pangs a little bit more often. And I can't, yeah, we said this, can't run quite as fast. And also feel a little bit warmer on a cold night. And I like feeling soft. Is it really so hard to believe that someone might find you attractive? Well, yeah, it is. There's a mirror on this ship, right? I don't like the way this is going. I want you to look at yourself. I mean, really look. That's the last thing I want to do. Trust me, okay? Okay, fine. I'd be a little bit more comfortable if my gut didn't stick out quite so far, though. It's gorgeous, just like the rest of you. You really think so, don't you? Well, she likes a bit of meat on them bones. Of course I do. You know, you're not half bad yourself. Oh? Oh, here we go. There's that mirror shot. Okay. Brock, how you doing? Asked this dude. I'm doing fine. Better than fine, really. Great, actually. Why? How are you doing? You don't have to be so nervous. Who says I'm being nervous, Morgana? You tell her I said, No, nobody said that. I just thought you might be overcompensating. My compensating is just fine, thank you very much. I'm just saying that if you ever feel uncomfortable or nervous or scared, just tell me. Nah, I'm fine. Really. I haven't been this fine in a long, long time. Oh?
Oh yeah. Boss always said if you don't like it here, it's just the same every other hellhole. And I believed him, you know? I figured every ship's gotta have her own boss. Her own Mary and Morgana. Now this ship's totally different. Well, not totally. I guess you do still have a Morgana, don't ya?
That we do. And I think that with time, you'll find that she's different than the woman you remember as well. Yeah, I guess anything's possible. And yeah, this place really is different, in a good way, I mean. Just look at what you did with the Queen. Rocky probably would have asked me to poison her drink. Instead, all I did was talk her to death. I'm glad you're okay with how we do things. Best pirate ship ever. Okay, about that, did you always want to be a pirate? Hell no. When I was younger, I wanted to be a burglar. Before that, a cut purse, and then a robber. Well, did you ever want to do anything other than, you know, steal stuff? I've always fancied myself as a bit of an artist. An artist? Nice. Did you do landscapes? More like peoplescapes, portraiture. There we go. Yeah, I sure wish I could do one again. When our journey is done, yeah, everybody, interested in everybody. Well, you could always draw me. Oh man, you'd be just great. I can just imagine. But no, I couldn't. Of course you could. Not exactly. I always drew people, you know, in the buff. So you specialised in nudes? See, I told you I couldn't do it. On the contrary, Brock, let's get started. That's it. What? No way, really? Oh, that was easy. Okay, we're gonna do some very classy portraiture. Sure. Wow, this is so exciting. Hold still, will ya? Okay, I'll try my best. So, how many girls have you ever drawn the nude? I'm trying to concentrate here. Now, forgive me, but I just want to know how I measure up. How many, Brock? Well, technically, you're the first. I'm the what now? I said hold still. I thought you said you specialised in nudes. You never drawn one before. Nobody's ever been game for it before. So this was just an elaborate ruse to see me naked. Of course not. It wasn't elaborate at all. It was pretty simple actually, wasn't it? Even so, I can't help but be, furious. Actually, I was going to say flattered. You know, Brock, I wish you just told me from the very beginning. So you could say no. So we could both participate. Put down the pencil. Come over here. Okay, Mila, are you down here? Are you feeling, you know, in the mood again? Oh, are we going to get caught? Oh shit, it's not what it looks like. Mila, how could you? I thought that you loved me. Tam, no, don't speak. I wish I could pretend I was okay with this, but the truth is, I should be ashamed of myself for expecting anything else. This is just the way people are, right? It's how I would be. You just enjoy your little fun with Brock. No, we were doing art. It was art. It wasn't anything else. The thing with Morgana's slightly different, but this one was art.